What's up guys, Mr. Bazy here, and today we're going to be doing some more Adventure Capitalist, but before we get into the main video, I do want to do a quick video promotion if you don't mind. This is actually for somebody else's video. Pieman12 actually made us, the community, a little animated short. It's really awesome. Personally, I really like it. I'm really happy that people want to do these things for us, for the community. Just like the little, the demo, the game demo that Monkey Man made, and there's people that make me Geometry Dash maps all the time. You guys are contributors to this community in every single way, and Pieman is no exception. So definitely go ahead on over and check it out. I will leave a little demo reel right here as a portion of the actual animation he made, and you can go ahead and check it over on his channel. I do want him to get the view. He worked hard on this, and he did this out of on his own time without me asking him to do it, and it turned out pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. So definitely make sure you go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a little invisible annotation on the center of the screen. You can click it. It'll be pretty big. It won't be the entire window, but it'll be the center of the screen. So if you're on PC, you can click it, or you can simply click the link on the little eye that'll pop out right about now. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video and the demo reel, and I'll see you in the comments.
1 year old, huh? It's pretty good. Oh, there's his cake too. He fucking stole it. Adventure Capitalist is capitalizing on your Adventure Capitalist adventure. There we go. Wow, he's going fast. This guy sells lemonade like a boss, man. Holy shit. You for the boss heart. Nom 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 nom. Tastes great, your boss heart. With just a little bit of salt, some pepper. It's great, lovely.
What's up guys, Mr. Bazy here, and today we're going to be doing some more Adventure Capitalist. Today we are doing the, I guess, superhero villain event on Adventure Capitalist. This did come out a little while ago, so we're going to be doing it today. I've been told by a few people that this is actually kind of easy, but we'll see what it's all about. As usual, let's start off with some event info. I always usually like to do that. By the way, quick note, we do have 96 megabucks, which means 10 guaranteed mega tickets, and depending on how Mars goes and maybe some of the other planets, maybe potentially even 11 mega tickets, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. Hopefully we can get 11 mega tickets. Well, we definitely will eventually, but maybe not, depending how soon, I don't know. So let's see, event info. In the root of all evil, this is, I guess, the event, you are secretly running the crime syndicate and the hero squad from the so we're running both. We're playing both parties here. You must carefully orchestrate your schemes as both sides deal profit-damaging attacks to one another. In this event, evil has two faces. Which side are you on? And I did notice when I started this up that it is two-faced. Like that's our character that we are. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, my bag of chips is still there. I think I'm just gonna keep that there forever because it just fits everything. You know what I mean? You've got light, you've got dark, and chips can be either burnt or unburnt. So there you go. That's my logic that I'm gonna use. As capitalists all over get ready to make one of the largest decisions of their careers, whether to take sides of good or evil in the upcoming Root of All Evil event, we here at the Capitalist Corner want to remind you of one thing: it is worth doing. Or if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. No matter which side you take, remember to be the best hero or villain you can. I think I'm going to be a hero. I like being heroes. It's kind of stereotypical, but hey, I mean, heroes are pretty awesome. There's only one, like, kind of villain that I particularly like. He's not really a villain. He just does things not in a non-really heroic way, and that's the Punisher. Punisher is BA. I mean, literally, he's absolutely badass. While we're on the topic of it, why don't you guys let me know what your favorite superhero in comics, games, shows, whatever it might be, anything really. It doesn't even have to be a comic. It could just be superheroes or game characters or whatever. I asked the same question in my Crusaders video. Let me know who your favorite superhero or game character or whatever is, and let me know who your favorite super villain is. That's one thing I didn't ask that I should have asked. That was probably would have been a good question. For me, probably Joker. Like, for an actual villain, Joker. I still consider the Punisher kind of a hero, even though he does things kind of crazy. You villains out there should remember the importance of brand recognition. An army of minions is all well and good, but if they don't stand out, what's the point? Well, I mean, if they're... okay, we'll just go with it. Heroes are the leading force keeping grappling hook distributors and the utility belt manufacturers in business, so don't skimp on the gear. And villains are job creators. That's right, they're a gold mine for repair crews, contractors, and construction supply companies. I never thought of it like that. Of course, this game would definitely do that, though. So keep that in mind if you're wondering if you really need that third doomsday device. Absolutely. It'll definitely help everyone in the long run, right? It'll kill hundreds of thousands of people. Why not? But it'll create jobs. That's the point. And this video will be a bit long because we are examining. First day of the event, we're examining it. So everything profits times 10 for 1, 5, 10, Then speed, okay. And speed again. And, oh, now speed of all resistance times 10. And there's the 4 megabucks at the 30. And probably at the 40 is another. Oh, no, it's not. Ooh. Oh, no. They doubled it. Hopefully this is... What? Oh, I thought it was double. But hopefully they did make it easy. Or easier. Some people were saying it was easier. I don't know. Alright, we gotta get him to 50. This is gonna be a little... Wait, can we buy more than... Let's go to max. See what we can buy here. It's gonna get a little... It's speeding up. That's for definitely for sure. But it's gonna take a little while till we actually lap the how much we can buy in one purchase. That's kind of what we're waiting for. Actually, it might take a long time, as a matter of fact. What I might want to do is actually go right for the manager here, so she's continuously going. Now, we don't actually have... It's a little different. We don't actually have... like any sort of boosting device like we did in the other ones, so we're gonna have to work around that. But I'm not too concerned, actually. I'm not too concerned about that. Hopefully we can pull something out of our butts here, because we are making quite a bit quickly. That's the one thing I must say. Now, what's the manager? 240. Let's go ahead and hire her. Definitely gonna hire her and have her going. Now, I don't think did the villains at all contrast with anything. Let's just let's find that out, because that was something that happened in a previous one. I think that was the New Year's one, as a matter of fact. If any of them like remove like the effect of the other ones. So this one's times 0.8. Everything times 0.8. What does that mean? The Hair Clan. The Hair Clan. Weird. Is that like a Naruto thing? By the way, completely disregard what I said about the Joker. That is not my favorite supervillain. Completely forgot about this one. I don't know why I forgot, because I've said it time and time again. Favorite supervillain of all time. Don't ask me why. I just like his style. The Riddler. It's from Batman, if you don't know. It's pretty awesome. I don't know why I like him. It's just like, the way he like goes about doing things. I kind of like that. So he's obviously not the most reckless or chaotic like the Joker, but when it comes to just like I guess pizzazz, I don't know. Like he's just got a kind of way about him. Like he's a bad guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely the Riddler, I think, is probably my favorite. We'll keep an eye on these as we go, but it seems like as though each one, a lot of these have to do with the Rope Slinger. Each character apparently can boost other characters, because one, it says Rope Swinger, and then Black Knight. This one's the Honey Badgers. You can see each character does something different to another character, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. That's really all I'm gonna look into for that, because that's obviously gonna be a bit much if we focus primarily on that. So I am gonna go ahead and do that upgrade. It's only 1,000. It's gonna help us out. It's moving quickly. And now I'll just keep an eye on everything. What's this one? What's this guy? He is 111. Bad day. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. He is making quickly, though. See how fast his money's going up. It's not like it's difficult at all for this guy here. About to get 50 on that. Gonna go ahead and boost into that, because it's gonna be 500. And that's moving quick. So I will be boosting into that. And then I'll go ahead and get the Honey Badgers, because it's moving very fast. There we go. As you get... Wait, what? What was that? It said... Oh, was it speed? Maybe it was speed. No, that wasn't speed. Maybe it was 2 unlocks. But there's 2 unlocks at 5. Can you go to my gallery, please? Profits of Super Kings times 2. Wasn't that at 250? Maybe I was mistaken. Pretty sure it was 250. Anyway, enough lollygagging about with that. Let's go ahead and buy the manager for the Honey Badger. We'll also do the Black Knight. Why not? Because we're making money very fast, actually. And we'll buy the Black Knight at that and start purchasing. There we go. Get the monies up. What's the next one? Honey Badgers times 5 for 10,000. That's not going to be too difficult at all. Let's go ahead and look at the angel upgrades. Angel Investor. Wow. Wow. That's cool. It's like all superhero angels. That is absolutely sick. Honestly. Pow, boff, irk, biff, thwack, crash, slosh, splat, oof, crunch, bloop, zwap. My goodness, I'm running out of breath. That's cool. They're like all the action words, like the action, stickers. That's awesome. I'm really liking that. That's actually a really cool little idea there. But in any case, it's cool. I like the theme behind this. I love, especially the kind of theme that I'm kind of getting here. Primarily, I mean, there's a bunch of superheroes in here, but this is like a very Batman-y theme, and I love Batman. For those of you that don't know, Batman and Flash are my favorite, I guess, comic book heroes, whatever you want to call them, the characters of the hero universe. I don't like to span it just on comics, because I don't like to pick a universe. I'm not Marvel or DC. I'm kind of like blended, but there are specific ones I do like, not based on universe, just based on who they are. Like Batman, I mean, he's Batman, let's be honest. And then the Flash, because I just think the Flash is one of those superheroes that, like, he's like so good at what he does. You know what I mean? Like, and his origin story is crazy. Just like a lot of, like, Batman's origin story. Ridiculous, you know what I mean? Speed of oh, it does. It does. Okay, no, now I see that now. Speed of Super King profits times 0.8. So that is what slowed it down, because it removes it from, yeah, okay. So it's the same concept. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I saw the 0.8. I was like, no, that's a positive number. I don't need to worry, but that's wrong, because it will really screw us up. So what it seems like is I'm just going to go primary. I don't think it matters really, because if you choose one side, it might help the other one, but I'm going to stick to primarily heroes and see if that strategy works. Let me drop some comments down below. Let me know if I'm wrong or if that even matters or whatnot, but I think that's kind of the way it might be done. I don't necessarily know. This is almost at 10 here, and that's going to be what? That's going to be a times 10 on the Black Knights, and that's going to be very, very good, actually. Here it is, right here. Boom. We're going to get it in 2 seconds. There it is. 7,000 now on that. Let's go in the Rope Slinger. I suppose we could get these as high as they'll go, but just not actually boost them to what they're supposed to be. That's 33. Thing is, okay, so I'm going to get everything to 1. The next thing is everything to 5. Problem being is what? None of these. What's this going to do? Profit of. Okay, so that's not going to do anything bad. What about this one? That's not going to do anything bad either. So I can get everything up to 5, which is going. Ooh, no. See, it's speed of all investments times 0.8. It's kind of cool because it's like the villains and the heroes are fighting against each other this whole time. Like, you know, you have the villains trying to slow down the heroes, but you're trying to, like, really get faster and further with the heroes, but the villains are trying to stop that. It's a pretty interesting concept. I mean, at least when you put the theme in front of it. Otherwise, it's just like the other event pretty much. But yeah, so speed of all investments times 0.8, and that's not good at all. I was thinking to myself, is that good? It's definitely not good, right? It can't be good. I'm pretty sure this is, if maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is how the other event was laid out. I'm pretty sure the times 0.8 was the bad one. Like, I'm pretty sure it didn't say negative or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it was times 0.8, and that was a bad thing. And this guy is he's like the worst one. Every single one of his mile markers are times 0.8, and I have to get there at some point. Like, I got to get to 10. You know, I think the thing is I won't upgrade all these other guys. I'll have to really keep an eye on them, or just won't upgrade them, because, I mean, I got to get to 10. You know, 5 is another profit of everything times 10. That's going to really counteract the 0.8, though. It's not like it's going to be a big deal. And then another times 10. And then speed of all investments times 2. You're pretty much gaining a lot of that speed back at that point at 15. Especially considering it's 0.8, 0.8. You know, so you have 1.6. And times 2, you still have a kind of like a 0.4 gain, like 0.4 increase or whatever. If my math is right, which it usually isn't. And then he's there on times 20. But again, so it might not matter, as long as we're very careful that we don't go overboard with the times 0.8s. Because if you see here, it kind of counteracts it eventually, because that's going to be another 0.8, but then that's another times 2, so it wouldn't matter. So we just have to be very careful about it. So with that being said, let us go ahead and go back to our unlocks. That's going to be 6 for the Rope Slinger. We can do that. And we're also going to buy him as a manager too. Bad. Oh, look at that. They're fighting back. I just saw that. Look at this. Look at this. They're fighting back. Not only do the super villains have a say in what goes on in terms of how effective the super heroes are. Look. Profit of bad days times 0.5 right there. Slows this dude down. That is awesome. Like, they consistently fight back and forth. So you can potentially really choose what you want to do. This guy right here, he helps everybody. Look, he helps everyone. This last one. This guy, this Samurai Pizza Turtles, he helps everybody. I'm assuming the last one does the same thing. It's weird. This guy he doesn't care. He screws everybody over. Speed of all investments times 0.8. So yeah, I think the better side to go on is the hero, because it seems like both sides, from an analysis point of view, each one will do something negative to the other side, but also only boost itself, except for this one. So far as I can tell, I didn't look at every single one yet, but this one helps other people. You know, he helps the other heroes. Where the bad one at the very end does not. He hurts everyone, even the bad guys. So they're not really helping. They're not working together at all. There we go. That's gonna help. See, this is a good way to get kickstarted here, because if you look at it, what's Jareth Green's Rope Slinger times 0.5? Let's bump him to 10, or let's bump him to 9, because it'll help with our money. but he moves so slow. See, he makes a lot of money, but he moves very slow. Is it the goblin? Is it the green goblin? I wonder what the, real quick, I want to see what the guy looks like. Now, see, that's actual Two-Face. Like, that's actually like a Two-Face character. Why does the girl not look like that? She doesn't look bad at all. Like, it's the same dress. The other one looks more disheveled. See, I mean, like, the suit itself is all crinkly and messed up. And, like, his hair is messed up on that side. Half his face is evil. I feel like they put a lot more effort into the guy here. Look at the girl. Oop. Like, I mean, her hair is kind of messed up. But, I mean, this, honestly, if I was looking at someone, this could be a style. It could be like, whoop, and just like have like a thing just going off like that. That could be like a style. You know what I mean? The dress is completely fine. It's moving faster. It'll help us get there quicker. We're already almost at 3. Let's go ahead and do it. It's gonna bring us into the hundreds of thousands. That's moving quick. I forgot to start that. Things are moving on. Things are going great. That's 12. Jareth Green's gonna slow down. See, that's something I don't want. You want to be careful because I don't want to go too far yet. I would very much like to get to buy this guy, but the problem is if I actually go through with this and I buy this, it's not going to benefit him. It's not going to boost him to a crazy amount. It's just going to slow the other guy who's got 435,000 every 30 seconds down. I don't want to do that. You know, I want his profits coming in as soon as possible. So right now we need our villains and our superheroes to coexist like nicely. We can't have them doing anything bad. They have to coexist. All right, well, okay, this is probably a very bad move, but you know what? I'm going to test it and see how much slower it actually gets. I'll test it on this dude because I don't care about him. I don't care. I don't really care about that guy. So we'll test it on the bad day. So that did slow him down. Profits was reduced. Is that what everything is? I thought it was speed. No, profits. Okay. Wait, so is it profits for the... Hold the phone. This might be beneficial. It might be profits for the good guys. Is it speed for the bad guys? It is speed for the bad guys. That's something I did not notice. Let me just check to make sure I'm right. So it's speed on the good guy's side, or I'm sorry, on the bad guy's side. That's not what I want. So I will go ahead and do that. That's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I won't worry too much about that. That might have been a bad move, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not, because now it's basically back where it was, and in another 6 levels I'll actually have times 25 of that. Now, of course, it's all up to really how fast we'll make that money, but in any case, maybe around the time where I'm getting the speed boosts, like from the, to everything boosts, like around the time I'm getting the everything speed boost, like right around there, right around 15, right? That might be where I want to upgrade some of these other characters on the bad side further, because then it's going to basically cancel itself out, and in the end, I'm going to be left with more money. Like, I'm going to be left with the same speed, roughly, actually a little more speed, to be honest. If my math is correct, of course, which I'm pretty sure it is. But I'll be left with this, I'll be left with a little bit more speed and roughly more profits, like, a good amount more profits. So that's kind of where I want to end up here. So you got to be, I mean, you really follow this guide, guys. And I'm not saying I'm the best at the game, but if you follow what I'm doing, because if you just willy-nilly upgrade these guys, you will be in a world of dookie, like really bad. Because I mean, this would not be as good. This guy would end up being slower. You'd be making less here. You really have to plan this out. Now, it's unfortunate they didn't even it out in some way. Like, I mean, I guess you really couldn't. It is more beneficial to go with the heroes because speed reduction is terrible. Like, you don't want that. Profit reduction comes back over time, and if you're already making a lot of money, you just don't want the big money stuff to be going slower, especially the faster ones. Let's go ahead and buy this. 349 million, dude. You're killing me, but I can buy this one. There we go. It's moving quick. It should help. But yeah, so be careful which ones you upgrade, guys. Really look at. You gotta pay attention, man. You know, if you don't want to look through all the upgrades, all you got to do is go to the unlocks and just look at what's next. Alright, so just now I realized that my camera shut off, but there's a specific problem with it where I'm going to need to transfer the file before I'm actually able to fix it. So unfortunately, we're going to have to continue without a webcam. I do apologize for that, but it shouldn't matter too much. I mean, a game like this doesn't matter all that much. I'll try to figure that out at some point soon. But in any case, let's go ahead and buy this really quick, because that is what our next objective would be. That's the 13 million. Now we have a 13 million that's moving very fast, and a 19 million that's moving. Yeah, you know, this is every 5 seconds. We're going to really be flying through things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wait for this bigger one and see what happens. Maybe I'll do the Spider-Man one too. That's me times 25. That's my next big mile marker. That's definitely what I want to aim for next. Let's just buy one of these. That's going to be 200 million. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's still pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and look. Let's just go ahead and buy this manager so I don't have to focus on him. Because we're making that back in like 2 seconds anyway. We'll buy into this and see how much we need to wait around for that. Just because after we buy one of these, we'll only need to wait one more time. And it might not end up being long. No, it's gonna be a long time. Jeez. So as usual, the beginning of the event is a little grindy, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You buy the wrong upgrades. It could really screw you up. So definitely, if you haven't started the event yet, or if you're having trouble kind of understanding what's going on, it's pretty straightforward. But I can definitely see how somebody would get confused, 100%. So if you need a little bit of help, definitely refer to this, and hopefully it'll help you. Kind of know what to choose and know what side to take, because I find that the hero side is a bit better because all it does is reduce the profits here. But these profits aren't even that good anyway. Like these upgrades, when you get to the upgrades that actually help the actual characters, it's not like it makes this better than that. You know what I mean? It never does that. Maybe it does later on, but in the beginning you're really going to be struggling. You know what I mean? Maybe I haven't looked late game in the upgrade section or the unlock section, but I'm assuming it might be better. If it's not, then it's a total bust to buy these guys first anyway. So don't do that. I would definitely, especially early game, at least for now, I'm realizing this is a better buy. And with that being said, we are coming up on the mile marker here. But we can also buy the upgrade for the Magneto, but why would we ever do that, right? Why would we do that? That would just be poopy. We're going for a times 10 everything. That's much better in my opinion. Everything times 10. That is a profit, right? Yes, it is. So that should really help us go through the roof. And there we go. We're going to have it in about, I would say, the next 30 seconds. Boom. You can see everything just went through the roof. That's 138. That's 333. Double triplets. Oh, God. It's back, guys. 0 zeros. Oh, my goodness. It's back, everyone. The triplets. I've been seeing, by the way, I never stopped seeing triplets. I still see triplets every day. I see them in like shows, commercials, and video games. I was playing Borderlands with my girlfriend and I saw triplets in my health. It was like double 8. It was like 3 8s. And yeah, so they're still everywhere. I didn't escape them, but I haven't seen them in the game in a little while. But now I do. So that's fun. Let's go ahead and buy into this. This is the next big one, the next big kahuna. We need one more of those. It's going to be 1 billion exactly. Oh no, we did it. It was 24. Never mind, I was wrong. That's going to be 1.4 billion, so that's going to speed us up even more. All right. I just love how we're like controlling both sides. We're controlling the hero side and the villain side. It's kind of like we're just messing with things. You know what I mean? Like we just pull out our popcorn and just watch the show because we're controlling both sides. Like we know what's going to happen. 43 million. Now that's what I'm talking about. Career. What do we get? Oh, it's a freaking it's a Batman, Spider-Man like freaking hybrid. That's crazy. No, wait. This is like a Batman, like Harvey Birdman, Spider-Man thing, right? It's 3 people in one mask. I'm pretty sure that's Harvey Birdman, right? Or am I wrong? Even though is Harvey Birdman even like a superhero? I think he's like an Adult Swim character. Spider-Man's eyes are like that. They're not like that. That's some strange stuff. You ask me. Unless that's him squinting. It might be him squinting because, you know, his eyes move with his mask for some reason. So with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be picking this up once again very soon. We do have 5 days and 22 hours to actually complete this, so still have plenty of time. Do give me some leeway here because I'm trying to cover a lot of stuff at the same time. I'm trying to cover Battleborn. I'm trying to cover because Battleborn's coming out very soon, and me and my brother will be picking that up to do a playthrough of that. I'm trying to cover the Crusaders event that is going on at the exact same time, and I'm doing this. So try to give me a little bit of leeway with episodes. You're not going to see an episode of this tomorrow, but that doesn't mean I won't be working on this tomorrow off cam, trying to get things, you know, moving. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Definitely make sure you rate the video what you think it deserved. If you did enjoy, please consider sharing the video as well. That kind of stuff really helps me out a lot, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or any social media really, or even word of mouth with your friends. That's really awesome too. Of course, that directly helps me as well as the entire community and is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, if you want to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. And as always, this has been Mr. Basie, your favorite Sage, and I'll see you in the next video.